12 citrus long-lasting fragrances that are affordable. Mercedes Benz Gray Man. A lot of people are telling me, hey, I'm going back to work. I got to go to an interview and it's hot outside. What do I wear? Well, this would be a perfect office fragrance. It's gray to signify the concrete jungle that you might be working in an office or just sitting back next to a boss trying to get an interview. This would be the fragrance you can select. It's very affordable. It's got citruses in the top and it dries down powdery and smooth and it's just delicious. It gives you a Prada L'Homme vibe actually with a hint of citrus. The next one you should try is this one. Stronger With You Freeze. This thing is like Stronger With You, just add the citruses on it. You have lime, apple, ginger, vanilla, and sage, and chestnuts, and that fragrance is pretty good. You might also consider this if you want a citrus that's different and new. Kenneth Cole Copper Black. Now this doesn't have citrus on the top. This is more of a boozy, rummy, tobacco vanilla style fragrance, but it does have the citrus in it. The color is similar to the juice in this fragrance, as you can see, and it's very affordable now. It's called Copper Black by Kenneth Cole. Another fragrance we might say is this. If you own Yves Saint Laurent Y Eau de Parfum, which has apples and geraniums and sage in it, this could be a citrus. It's a little bit pricey, and someone said, should I get YSLY Fresh, which is completely the epitome of a citrus fragrance right here, perfect for the summer. If I own this, should I get this? The answer is yes. If you live in a tropical area, I would highly recommend this. Yes, if you live in places like South Florida or South Texas, you would get this because this is better for nighttime. This is better for nighttime or daytime too. This one only lasts 6 hours versus 8 hours, however, but this is a great citrus fragrance that gets massive compliments. I mean, it's like throwing pennies in a pond to get a compliment with YSLY Fresh. So on that note, yes. However, if you live in the Midwestern states as I do, and the weather's all over the place, and you don't have too much abundance monies, you just stick with this and that's fine. If you have extra money, go out and shell it out and get this YSLY. Here's a brand new fragrance. Just got it, never even smelled it ever in my life. I just want to take a quick spray. It's called YSLY Le Parfum. We'll be talking about that later. I like the Y Fresh better, but this has got some promise to it. It's called Le Parfum. It's very decadent. The next fragrance is very affordable for you. Those of you who have about a $20 budget, try to find this one. Frank Oliver Blue Touch. This smells like Acqua di Gio, Giorgio Armani. It only costs $20. It lasts long and it smells delicious for the price. It's a long-lasting, cheap citrus fragrance. And then no summer fragrance list these days are without Issy Miyaki. You remember Issy Miyaki, the old school one? Well, I would suggest you to try Isimiyaki Sport, a sportier version. It kind of reminds me of tennis players, people that play tennis, because the top on it here feels like a tennis racket. And when you spray it, it's a little bit different than the old school Yutsu Lemon Issy. It's got a lighter, fresher, citrusy vibe. And then if you want something with some wood in it, this is the banger by Issy Miyaki. If you can find it, it's called Wood and Wood. Most people say they wish they had more wood for this fragrance, but it's definitely a citrusy, woody fragrance with a sweet undertone. Delicious. Now, the next fragrance is completely citrus aquatic, and that would be called Bulgari Aquamarine. I absolutely love this fragrance, to be quite honest with you, but I like this one even better, Bulgari Aqua Amara. This is a little bit older, this is a little bit newer. I like the smell of this better, but sometimes I'll wear this. It does have a little bit of a dated feel to it. And one of the best citruses ever, but it's a citrus aquatic with the longest lasting, most projecting fragrance is right now. And it's called Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense. You can't go wrong with this. 1-2 sprays is all you need. It'll blast over everyone. Dolce Gabbana, the Eau Intense version, is the one you get. Some fragrances that didn't make this list today would be considered Chrome Sport. This is like a fragrance that's similarities to Versace Homme Fresh. Chrome Sport is by Azzaro. Another fragrance that's very tropical that didn't make this list, it's very affordable, is St. Bart's by Tommy Bahama. This has coconut and citruses and rum, and It smells like a fragrance called Virgin Island Water by Creed, actually, but the longevity is lacking on it, but it's still a good citrus fragrance for the summer. And another one is a Hall of Fame one. I just didn't include it because it's always making the list. It lasts about 5 hours. It's called La Coste White Blanc. If you have any information on any of these fragrances, or what's your favorite citrus fragrance, comment down below, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace and love. Uncle Chris out.